I think there might be a slight delay on the line. Linda, good afternoon to you. What progress then has been made?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to apologize.
Well, Jeremy, I'm not sure if I can hear you, but I'm just going to give you an update of what the workers are expecting. We understand that they are in a meeting yesterday with the team of MECs. MEC Panyaza Lesufi, in his capacity as the ANC Deputy Chairperson, as well as MEC Jacob Mamabulo, the Infrastructure Development MEC. And what came out of that meeting was that they were promised that they were going to meet with third parties, such as the companies that provide the medical aid, the housing allowances, of course, those are the banks, and other employee benefits. But they're saying that they are going to meet with those at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We understand just an hour to go, but these workers are here at the West Rand Municipality waiting in anticipation of what the outcome of that meeting is. We understand that they will be continuing with their protest until something that will win their confidence back is said by the MECs, or that report back. But their leaders are saying that, in fact, this protest will continue. One of the things that they did say was that this is just the first step in achieving what they really want, which is to put this municipality under administration. But we also understood from the MEC Panyaza Lesufi yesterday that when he spoke to us, that he said that the VPS money that a lot of people have been pointing their fingers towards is not exactly, or not necessarily, the cause of this problem. That in fact the cause of this problem for this municipality runs deeper into their financial crises, that they cannot generate revenue and that they depend on grants to function. And that is one of the things that they said they need to look into, but saying that the VPS money is not necessarily something that would have helped them, even if that money came back, because that money first and foremost was invested so that when it comes back it goes into other projects and not particularly saving the salaries of these workers. But the workers are saying that one of the things they feel could be a long-term plan for this municipality is it to be put under administration and the province oversee what exactly is happening before they can come up with a long-term plan of what will happen to them. As far as their jobs are concerned, they're saying that they need all of those things to be sorted out so that they can be sure that their jobs are secure. So those are the things that these workers have been discussing. They've been having meetings. In fact, a meeting just a few minutes ago, a meeting describing and just telling their leaders what exactly they want to be discussed when this hurdle is overcome, which is, of course, the payment of the third parties. One of the things they said is that as of today, they fear that this will be a last day in which some of their policies will be, expecting that money. And this, they're saying that they've went past that grace period. And one of the things they want to do now is to ensure that those parties are paid. Otherwise, their policies will be suspended. Their membership in parts of these policies will be suspended, and that is what they do not want. Hence, they've prioritized this matter. But we understand that after this matter, which the MECs are trying to sort out at this point in time, they will be looking to speak to the MECs about what will happen in terms of putting this under administration. But one of the questions that we really are trying, or will be looking to place to the MECs after they negotiate with the third parties, is where does this money come from, the money that they intend to pay these third parties, or to settle some of the debt in which they have incurred in the past 3 months that they haven't been paying these third parties. Where will it come from? But what we understand from leaders is that they are suspecting that it will be a grant coming from the National Treasury to aid this municipality. So those are the things we'll be trying to put to the MECs as to where exactly does this money come from, because we understand that this administration, in fact, has been struggling in that regard, and there hasn't been money that was earmarked to actually help this municipality. So as a last-ditch effort to try and save some of these employees and their grievances, we understand that money will be allocated, but where exactly that money comes from, we're here to find out, and we'll be looking to place all of those questions to the MECs that are overseeing this process of trying to help this municipality.
All right, you'll give us a heads up when there's some outcome to that 2 o'clock meeting live in the West Rand for ENCA. Now that's Linda Kulu.